Hello, I'm Mona Santana. This is my daily gratitude list where I list and talk about 5 things I'm grateful for that hopefully you can relate to as well. Number 1, I'm grateful for clothes. I'm grateful for clothes because we wear them every single day. Hopefully. Well, and also because you can get pretty much any kind of clothes you want. There are endless types of clothes that you can wear. You can buy vintage clothes, you can buy new clothes, you can buy designer clothes, you can buy anything. I mean, honestly, you can go buy clothes at Rite Aid. I mean, or Boots or whatever the pharmacy is that is near your house. It's crazy. There's literally clothes everywhere. People have any type of clothes that they want readily available. It's amazing. I mean, like right now, I'm wearing a little go-go dress that I wear to dance with different bands, but I made this dress and it's clothes. And I just kind of feel like you can express yourself endlessly with clothes. And if you don't feel like clothes is your thing, you're still expressing yourself with clothes. You're just trying to be like more sort of conservative and wearing things that are less ostentatious. And sometimes I like to wear things that are kind of not ostentatious as well, but other times I'm wearing clothes that I perform in. And so those clothes are going to be very ostentatious. And there's a reason for that. It used to be where you'd have like one outfit because it was really hard to find clothes they were expensive. The fabrics were really expensive. They were difficult to make. So often if your family didn't have a lot of money, you would have one outfit and maybe something fancy to go out in or something. And now it's just practically clothes are disposable, which I'm not really sure that's such a good thing either. There's like a happy medium in there somewhere, just because it's not good for the environment to dispose of clothes like that. But I like designer clothes because most of the time they're made sustainable, and you can buy them resold, and I like to recycle them. So I think that's a really good idea and a good place to be able to find fashion. Some clothes are not really considered fashion, but they still are, because like pretty much anything that you wear is going to be fashion, even if it's like just, you're schlepping around in some sweats or something. But I think we should be grateful for clothes because they are so plentiful now. It's amazing. Think about it. Number 2, I'm grateful for alcohol. I'm grateful for alcohol because it comes in many, many different products, for cleaning things and for beauty products and hair products and things like that. But also you can drink it. I like a cocktail. Do you like a cocktail? I mean, some people don't drink because maybe they abused it, but you can still be grateful for alcohol because you still have to use it in other things in your life. So alcohol is actually a very useful ingredient. Is that the right word? It's a useful something. But alcohol, I think we should be grateful for it because it also cleans your wounds if you have to clean the wounds. Probably we don't use it for that as much as we used to, but you can. So alcohol's great. Number 3, I am grateful for cheese. I love cheese. There's really nothing like it, right? It tastes so good. And it's like one of the joys in life is cheese. There's not a lot of people who are going to disagree with that, but I actually do know somebody who hates cheese, and he's French. It's so weird. I think, wow, of all the places in the world to be a hater of cheese, you're from France. That's bananas because they have the best cheese. And it's delicious. Of course, you can also have vegan cheese, and it's crazy. It's really good now. They've come up with some really amazing vegan cheeses. So it's very close to the same flavor as real cheese. But I don't know. I love cheese. It is definitely something I am grateful for. And if you like cheese as much as I do, you're grateful for it too. And you know why. Number 4, I'm grateful for Groucho Marx. Groucho Marx is an icon of comedy. He came into popular culture almost 100 years ago. It blows my mind. One of my favorite movies that he made with his brothers, the Marx brothers, was a movie called Animal Crackers, and it came out in 1930, and I still love that movie. It's one of the funniest movies ever. I love it so much. And Groucho is, I mean, he was a writer, an actor. He was a TV host of You Bet Your Life, and he was super funny. He is the most witty person I think ever. I don't think there's ever been anybody as witty as Groucho Marx. He just off the cuff, he would say the most incredible things that if you weren't thinking on your toes, you would just miss it and kind of be like, what? Like, he was amazing. So you could watch his movies over and over and over again and hear some of the crazy things that he would say and just be like, oh my God, I didn't catch that the first time. And he's just so smart. And, you know, if you don't know who he is, you should find out, because he was really a very iconic person. I mean, completely iconic. I don't know if that word applies more to anyone else, because you can come up with endless amounts of characters since that have been inspired by Groucho's look. You know, the big thick mustache, the glasses, the thick glasses, the nose, and that's somebody I feel very grateful for, because I appreciate that probably more than anything. I love comedy so much, and somebody who is as prolific as Groucho Marx and also is incredibly innately talented as he was is definitely somebody I'm gonna feel gratitude for. So thank you, Groucho. Of course he died like 1977, so you know it's been a while, but you know he actually was born in the 1800s, for God's sakes, but he lives on. His comedy lives on. He's amazing. Anyway, number 5, I am grateful for playing cards. I have been playing cards for my whole life. I mean, I don't play them very often now, but I've played them my whole life, and so I'm grateful for them. I grew up playing cards a lot with my mom and my grandma, and you know, like that. And also I kind of like playing sometimes if, like, you know, you're sick or something, and you know, or somebody else is, or you just feel like playing cards. But I grew up playing the ones that are actually different than the American kinds, with the diamonds and the hearts and the, you know, whatever. They're the ones that are, they've got like gold coins and goblets and swords. Anyway, they're different. I know a lot of people like to play poker. You need cards for that. So there's probably a lot of people who should feel grateful for playing cards, because they could be fun, you know. They have other uses as well, but anyway. So yeah, so just the simple things in life like that, where, you know, if you can take the time to really think about the simple things like that, like playing cards, and feel grateful for them, which I actually really do. You should, I mean, it's good for your brain to do that, because you default to a more optimistic way of looking at things when you have the presence of mind to think positively about just the smaller things in your life, you know, because those things are actually the things that make our lives better. Collectively, you can appreciate all of those things and realize that they do make your life better. Individually, it doesn't seem like they're that big a deal, but ultimately, when you break it down, they actually are. And so practicing gratitude is a really good way to improve your life and people around you, so you're not so grumpy and they don't have to deal with that. And then actually, it's also because it's kind of like it's infectious, you know. When somebody's happy and they bring their happy energy somewhere, then other people are inspired by that, and maybe you turn their day around. You never know. So I want to ask you guys to keep practicing gratitude with me, because it's a good thing to do. And I want to say thank you for joining me today. And I hope you've subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't, please do. That'd be great. So have yourself a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.